blue male. Okay, so this little guy, little blue male, extremely confident. He's out of that kennel enclosure area without any hesitation and straight to me and tail wagging, licking. I'm very excited. So very, very good. He's got a lovely level of confidence. Yes, yes, kisses, okay. So I'm going to give him attention and love so he knows I'm a good thing, but then I'm going to go a little quiet and see if he stays with me or leaves to look around the room, giving us an indication whether he's more environmental or social. So there was a nice big body shake there, which is their way of handling some stress. And the stress that he felt, he's never been taken away from his litter mates, and he was carried across the parking lot, dropped in this room where he's never been in this room and he's never met me before. So the body shake, he did feel stressed, but man, he handles it really well. So it's similar to how he will feel when you take him home. So, which is wonderful. A lot of puppies just shut down at the door and they won't move forward and they don't know what to do, what's expected of them. And they would be overwhelmed when you take them home. This little guy, I think, is going to just take to new surroundings fairly quickly, so that's lovely. So I said I was going to go quiet. So it's not going to take too long for me to make an opinion that this little fellow is more environmentally focused. He's interested in me, he's very nice and happy when he's with me, but he's leaving a lot and he's quite comfortable. So as soon as I say that, he comes back, eh? So if he leaves really quickly, I'm still going to stick with the environmental. He's almost a nice mix, but he's really environmentally driven, this little guy. So there's lots of exercises that you can do to help him focus on you. And as you live together and work together and play together, the bond will be there. So, but his base is environmental. Yeah? So quite connected as soon as I got up and walked around. Very good boy. Very good boy. So that's funny. This is another indication of social or environmental. This little guy, when you're up and moving, really wants to do stuff with you. So this is lovely. What a nice level of play and connection. Yes. Yes. So he's following me around, but he's quite able to play with toys. And then puppy go. Absolutely beautiful. Yes. So praise, praise, praise when he comes. Use it as a little bit as the start of your come exercise. And do this exercise in the small room in your house. Yes, very good. And then make it a bigger room and then, oh, body shake, he's getting excited. And then outside. So it seems like a lot of work in that you're, doing it here, then there. But you will really like the result at the end. His environmental nature, his energy, and you can imagine how excited it would be for him if you took him to a public park with like a lot of distraction if you haven't developed that connection. So develop the connection with him first. Pardon me. But you can see that he's quite responsive, but also quite independent. Puppy, come. But that's lovely. The fact that he's so responsive to you is that it won't take you very long at all, because he basically does want to be with you. Very good. You want to try something different? Do you have to go to the bathroom? Yeah? You ready? Let's go one more time. Yes. Let's go one more time and get you all excited. Yay! So after running around and playing, we're going to hold him to see how patient and tolerant he is. You can see that he's got a little wiggle going on. He really does want to go down and play. So you're going to have to help him increase this level of tolerance. There is a lot of vets and grooming and, all dogs have to learn to be patient. Yes. He's not holding a grudge whatsoever, so he's happy with me. Some puppies actually get angry at you. He's very interactive, he's not worried about it. So just to hold him up a little bit longer each day and try to put him down before he wiggles, give him a little treat, and increase that time that you can hold him and help develop his patience. It'll help him throughout his life, right? So excitement here, he is using his teeth. We don't do much with it during the assessment because we just want to see his base temperament, but there are exercises like no teeth on skin that he needs to know. He's quite demanding of my attention. Yes? You're doing a good job, but he's very, very good. Just increase that time held and help him be a little more patient. And it really doesn't take very much. You can see that he's really interactive, wants to do stuff with you. Come here, look at this. All right. Very curious. He's not intimidated by the paper noise or. Very good. Very good. Puppy, bring it here. Oh, thanks for coming. So of course he does not know what bring it is, but he's quite responsive. There's a pretty good kill shake at the end. But he is quite responsive and interactive. He's so pretty trainable, really. He wants to do stuff with you. Yes? So very good. It's a really good game for fetch. If you can teach your dog fetch and encourage it, it's a great way to spend time together and great for his mind and body at the same time. And developing that connection. So the next thing we do is a little treat test, which we encourage you to use treats to reinforce a job well done in your training. But if they are overly stimulated, I just want to make sure you can see it. If they're overly stimulated by the treat, it's almost counterproductive in that they can't concentrate. If they're so excited about the treat. Hey, come. Look. So I'm going to give him a little treat just to see if he likes it, because he's only had puppy food up until now. So I think it's safe to say he's taken his time chewing it, but it's safe to say that he likes it. Now we can see if he was overly stimulating. So what do you think? Can you see it over there? Whoa, whoa, wait for it. So this little guy knew exactly what he wanted. He bounced out of my hands. A lot of puppies knock over the cup and go off and forget that there's a treat because they're so excited. So this is lovely. He's got a lovely energy. He was fairly, he's quite smart and quick. Easily got the treat. So I think he loves your patting. He loves your voice. And now you can use treats. So you have a great arsenal to work with this little fellow. He's very responsive to everything. Yeah, so very good. Oh yeah, you can go there and look if you want. What's this? So that was a fairly big noise from behind. He ran to me, but his tail is wagging. He's not upset at all. So he should really respond to that noise that was loud. It's how he recovers. So this little guy is very confident with that noise. He's not upset with it at all. He's not depending on me. He's not upset. He's not crying. His body hasn't changed. And he's just off playing. So super job. So he has really no issues with that loud noise. Super, sometimes I have to really encourage the puppy to move forward, or they go to the door and start crying because they really didn't like that noise. He was wonderful. He did really well. Hey, what's this? Oh, and super curious. Whoa, don't follow me. So again, it's the confidence level of this little guy is really really special. He's not worried about the noise. He's not worried about the movement or the sound. It makes a sound right in there. What are we doing next? So very, very happy, bold, confident, all great things, eh? All good things. So he did really well, and in your puppy training, just keep introducing new colors, new sounds, new noises. And brought in their world, and keep that confidence level. It's lovely. So the last one we have is like a basic prey drive on this little fellow. Is quite high. He's got quite that paw on it. So really quick to focus. I mean, it was like poof, and the kill shake going on there. Yeah. So to recap him, he's lovely. He's got a beautiful energy level, and he's quite confident, beautiful to look at. Just remember to do your exercises in your puppy training. That will put his focus on you as opposed to the environment. So your watch me, your drop it, your leave it. But super puppy. I hope you enjoy. Hey you. There you go.